Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how I got my bride noni ready for her special day. It's not going to be like a serious tutorial, but then I'm just going to share you guys my tips and tricks as to how I make my bridal makeup last too long. Stay tuned and watch till the end. So the first thing you want to do is to focus on the skin prep for your brides. Very important. If the person is oily skin, you have to mattify. If the person sweats a lot, you have to try to use oil sweat control, and you just have to apply like your moisturizer, your grip primers. You need to focus on your skin prep and give it time to dry before moving to the next step. It is very important for any lasting bridal makeup. Skin prep is important. Then move over to skin work, where you apply your foundation. This, you have to make sure that your selection is accurate, like it matches properly. If you don't know how to do that, I have a detailed tutorial on this channel where I share tips and tricks on how you can match your or get your foundation shade correctly. I'll leave the link in the bio. Please click on it and watch it. It will help you a lot. So for skin work, I hope you guys know the difference between skin work and skin prep. If you don't know the difference up till now, that means you have not been a serious subscriber on this channel. You need to pay attention. So skin prep again is your moisturizers and primers and all that. Skin work is where you apply the foundation, your setting powder and the likes. All right. So for bridal makeup, what I like to do is to focus on coverage. So I make the foundation application light so that I can build the coverage when I apply powder, because I use also a full coverage powder. So and then I use my beauty blender to pat most of the product in. I barely use brushes for my skin work. So here you see me use my beauty blender to apply setting powder. I also use my beauty sponge to also apply her exact face powder all over her face. Here I'm making use of the MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NC47, and that's what I'm using all over her face. And of course I'm applying it to my beauty blender and patting it in, one, to build coverage, and two, to make sure that everything is evenly blended and is exactly where I placed it. Move over to contour. You want to make sure you contour properly so that every angle the bride turns, her face is given, her look is given. She's going to take a lot of pictures, so you need to make sure that you pay attention to a lot of details and a lot of her features to make sure that they come out well and nice. But at the same time, you know that she would be wearing this makeup in real life. I always say the makeup you do on clients that they would actually interact with people should be different from the makeup you do for someone that is actually going for a photo shoot. Okay, here this is like double the bride, double occasion, let me put it that way, or double purpose. Rather, double purpose sounds better, where the bride is going to be interacting with a lot of people and she's also going to be taking lots of pictures. So you want to make sure that you make it as detailed as possible, you make the look as detailed as possible, as visible as possible, but you also need to make sure that you blend properly so there's no rough edges, there's no patches. This is how you even get people to look at your bridal job and want to recommend you to other people, because your makeup in real life, real time, is the same as the one in the picture. So you want to pay attention to that. So sorry for the break in transmission. My bride was actually hungry and she needed to eat before she leaves to church. Yeah. So here the brief was keep it simple, keep it clean, keep it classy. I had done her makeup for her photo shoot and she loved it, but she wanted it softer than what I did for her photo shoot. So it works perfectly with me because this is bridal makeup. We have to keep it timeless. So by all means, this is my vibe. I will give you what you want, and this is it. We started with like a very soft matte look using the Ronald the 7th beauty palette, that is Shop the 7 beauty palette eyeshadow, the bridal collection. What best palette to use if not this particular palette? And that's what I used all over. Then, just to add a little bit of sparkle to her eyes, I went in with a transparent silvery glitter just on her eyelid, and that was it. Went ahead to line her eyes, sweep off the excess powder under her eyes, applied mascara, applied her lashes, and handled every other thing I needed to do to make sure that her finish looks great, perfect. Yeah. So one thing you must note is that the techniques are different for every makeup artist. I feel like you should watch tons of tutorial, find the one that works best for you, implement it, try it out, and yes, stick to it. It is important that you also try to carve out your own niche for yourself in whatever you are learning. It is very important. So after that, you want to spray the face and make sure that everything looks skin like. That is the major reason why we spray the face. Yeah, so I went in also to lock the makeup down using my Sopro Seal It spray. Before I went in to line the eyes, I did like a very nude lip for her, but she wanted gloss, so I made sure that I did a nude lip and then I made it as glossy as possible. And that is all for this tutorial. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. I have tons of other amazing tutorials on this channel. Don't leave yet. I would advise you go and watch those other tutorials as well and be fully informed. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Don't forget to share this video with tons of makeup artists that you know would need this. We create clean looks here and I teach you how to create clean and classy beats. So yeah, share it to as many people as possible and I'll see you guys in the next video.